What's good, YouTube? Now, whenever you're watching this video, I appreciate you for spending your time right here, right now. Now, I've had a few observations, and those observations have led me to realizing that 2025 is probably the best year to become attractive. And the reason I say that is because the landscape of the times we're living in, and by that I mean, if you just look at where everything's shifting to, is online. Everything is shifting to online, streaming, those sorts of things. So realize this: as an attractive guy, you've already got a head start. When people are watching content creation, for example, and you're attractive, it's a lot easier on the eyes, and it's a lot of a better viewing experience. We see women abuse this all the time. They'll literally sit on stream, like I could pull up some Twitch streams now, like they'll literally sit on stream, make sure a bit of cleavage is showing, and that's all they do. But for some reason, men don't exploit their looks. It's better to exploit your own looks than have somebody else exploit your looks, you know? So if you even look at, for example, streamers like Jay Cinco, he just literally gets on stream and just, you know, spits game and deals with women. You know, like looking at where everything is heading and the top creators right now, you can see streaming, number one, is up there, and two, you see a lot of these streams just consist of guys spitting game to these girls. So that's one way already. And another point I wanted to make as well is that as time goes on, it's getting harder and harder to become rich. You know, like back then, there's a lot of opportunity, but now that more and more of these lanes to get rich are being exposed / exploited, and people are utilizing these ways, it's becoming almost like a niche. It's niching down the ways you can become rich. You know, it's not like you can just sit back there. A lot of people have a mindset of they can just sit back there, and when they feel ready to go and get rich, it's gonna be there for them. And yeah, that's true to an extent, but it's not always true, because timing is important. Anybody who's got rich will tell you timing is important with things like that. So you can't just sit back and think, okay, yeah, I'll get rich when I'm ready. It's becoming increasingly harder to get rich. You need to find your lane and your path to becoming rich. And we all know, I've studied this stuff. You can search it right now. The more attractive you are, the more opportunities are going to come towards you in life. That's why me personally, like when it comes to breeding, I want an attractive woman to make sure my kids are attractive, because I'm already giving them a head start. If you're out there just, you know, just shooting your stuff in any and everybody, like you're not really giving a damn about your children. Like LeVar Ball, for example. One thing I like about LeVar Ball is that like he's very focused and he's very detailed. Like when he was dealing with his wife Tina, he purposely made sure to get a woman who's tall so he can breed basketball players. And look at all three of his children. He got two of them in the best league in the world for basketball, and one of them is a successful rapper. You know, I think Jello just got a $13 million deal. So you have to think of these things ahead. It's not superficial at all. You know, people can give LeVar Ball backlash, but look at the success of his kids. So you can't call it superficial. There's nothing wrong with being an attractive guy or handsome guy and saying, you know what, I'm gonna make sure to breed with an attractive woman to make sure my kids have a step up in life, because the evidence clearly shows us that people that are attractive get treated a certain way. Another thing, with all these things going online, they're going to need models representing their brands. There's a lot of digital real estate, put it like that. There's a lot of digital real estate out here nowadays. So a lot of people, they need people to, whether it's a clothing brand and it's digital and it's not a what's it called, it's not brick and mortar, so it's not a store that people are actually going to, because a lot of stuff is going digital. That's why they're saying people won't even need human beings anymore. Like everything's gonna be AI. A lot of stuff is going digital. There's a lot of digital real estate. When it comes to the digital real estate, if they're not gonna have mannequins in brick and mortar stores, they're going to need models to model their clothing, and that's just within the clothing niche. There's plenty of niches that will need people to promote their brand. And a lot, what have I said in my previous video? Let's say it is brick and mortar, right? Just for this example, let's say it is brick and mortar, and people are coming to the store, a lot of business owners have said it themselves. You can go research this, that they put the most attractive people at the front of their store to attract clients, customers. So that's brick and mortar. So when stuff goes digital, with all this digital real estate out here, they're gonna need attractive people to be at the forefront of their website. You know, like and I can go on and on and on and on and on, but I think you guys are starting to get the picture. As an attractive guy, utilize your attraction. Don't just be, because I believe this is why this channel is important to me, right? I believe a lot of attractive guys have been duped from the movies we watch, you know, and just general upbringing as attractive men. You know, a lot of guys tell you to go do this with girls, go do that with, you're wasting your time, bro. You're wasting your time dealing with all that, you know. Deal with women. Ain't nobody saying don't deal with women, but to make your complete goal with your attraction to be to just get girls, you got to do more, bro. That's why this handsome man's game is here, and I'm not just teaching you guys how to get girls and how to do this. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. Let's maximize our attributes so we can get the girls. All right, cool. We got the attraction. We've done the stuff when it comes to the physical side of things, but let's actually boost our attributes. Let's get all this other stuff going on. So guys, I just wanted to make that video. Just pay attention. Look at the streamers. A lot of streamers I'm seeing nowadays, they're not even doing nothing. They're not gaming for real. There's not even really any lit games like that people are playing. Maybe RP, a bit of Fortnite here, but there's no real lit games that people are playing unless you're really into gaming. There's no general games that everyone's playing. For example, Fortnite, everyone was playing that at a time. GTA 5, everyone, for example, GTA 6 come out, everyone will generally probably play that, right? But there's no games right now that everyone's just generally playing it, bro. That a lot of it, that's why you're seeing a lot of the videos saying, oh, gaming is dead, right? What I'm seeing now from these streamers is it's not really with ugly streamers at all. It's usually attractive guy. They'll get on there, bring a female on stream that's also attractive, and just raise her up, right? That's what they'll do. Just raise dropping game, all that type of stuff. I'm seeing more and more and more and more of that. And what's that? That's these guys utilizing their looks. They know they're gonna attract girls. All right, bet I can attract girls due to my looks. Let me put it online and get paid. What did I just say to you guys about a lot of this stuff turning into AI? A lot of people are saying, okay, people are gonna lose their jobs because everything's going online, everything is AI. What does that mean? There's gonna be a lot of digital real estate. If there's not gonna be brick and mortar stores where someone can potentially put you as an attractive person at the front of your store, what are they gonna now do? Put you as an attractive person at the forefront of their website. If that's a clothing brand, you'll be representing their clothes. And don't think as well, because it's a clothing brand, that you need to be part of a modeling agency. A lot of these clothing brands, yes, they'll go to agencies for models, but it can also go to people who have a social media presence. You know, that's why I always tell you guys to put yourselves out there. It doesn't have to be directly from an agency. So a lot of these stores are going to be digital now, so they're going to still need models, etc. And that's just a couple examples of it, but it's really everywhere. But yeah, I think 2025 is one of the best years to become attractive. You know, whether that's going to the gym, self-improving. You know, 2025 is one of those years. I think Corona showed us, bro. It showed us a little prelude as to what things will look like if everything was to go online, and you know, we weren't meeting each other physically anymore. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope this video made sense to you guys, but I wanted to drop this gem right here, bro. 2025 is one of the best years to become attractive. Start now. Start, because I've been on this journey for a while now, just self-improving, but start now. Don't wait for somebody to give you some motivation that's gonna disappear. Start now. 2025 is the best year to become attractive. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, if you agree, disagree, or what other points you can add to why 2025 is the best year to become attractive. I'm out.